what the haters talking about.
What's up, family? If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you're representing. Family, I need you to smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. Also, if you have not done so already on YouTube after you subscribe, there's a little bell next to your subscribe button. Go ahead and click that thing right now so you can get your notifications each time I drop a new video like this. That way you'll be in the loop. I'll let a few hundred of y'all come in, then I'm going in. But in the meantime and in between time, I'm going to give some shots out to the early birds. Yo, yo. What up, Steven? Detroit in the building. Candace Hill, what up? What it do? What's up, Joe Delaney? We got here. Ban, what's up? Dara Parker. Memphis is in the building. Philly up in here. Akeem, watching from Jamaica. What's up? Christy Killer. What's up, Memphis? Joseph Turner, Toms River, New Jersey. I Am Stupid TV. Hannibal, what's up? DJ Get Bug. Huntsville, Alabama is in the building. Okay, fam, I'm going in. So let me pull up this pic right quick. You guys might remember this story. This is a very tragic story. See if I can get a better pic right here. Let's see. Better pic right there. Right there. Very, very, very tragic story. So here's how it went, fam. So we got the firefighter, Kansas City Chief. Why am I thinking about Kansas City Chiefs? Okay, so the Kansas City firefighter, Anthony Tony Santee, he's inside of a liquor store called Liquorland. There's a man inside arguing with a woman. He's arguing with one of the workers. That man is has been identified as, and what did I do with this guy? Javon Taylor. Damn. So that man has been identified as Javon Taylor. Javon Taylor is arguing with the woman. Anthony decides to step in. And they start arguing. He tried to tell the man, hey, back off, whatever. And it escalates into a fight that goes outdoors. They go outside, they take it outside. They start fighting. At some point, Anthony Tony Santi puts Javon in a chokehold, reminiscent of you know who. I ain't gonna say it right now. I don't want to, say too much, but I really just want to tell you the story. So he got him in the chokehold, and he won't let go. Meanwhile, his wife, Javon's wife, retrieves a gun. She got the gun hanging to her side, and she tell the firefighter, let him go, let him go, you're killing him, let him go. And she warns him over and over and over again. He sees the gun is hanging, on her way, to her side. And she constantly tells him to let him go, and he refuses to let him go. So she bust him. She popped him. She popped him, and she killed him. And the prosecutor's office, or the DA's office, decided not to press charges. First of all, fam, let's take a quick poll. Do y'all think that was a justified homicide? Let's put yourself in their shoes. Put yourself in the shoes of both people. Put yourself in the shoes of the firefighter. Put yourself in the shoes of the woman with the gun. You're a firefighter, or you're just anybody, and you got somebody in a chokehold. Somebody is standing over you with a gun saying, let him go. Do you keep choking them, or do you let them go? Let's say the person is in the wrong. Do you keep choking them, or do you let them go? Let's say you're the woman, and it's your boyfriend, husband, and somebody's choking him out. They got him down. You got a gun on you. You give them warning. Do you keep on warning him? Do you stand by and watch him possibly die? Or do you fire off? What do you do? What do you do? Let me see what y'all talking about. Give me a thumbs up if you would have done what the woman did. If you think it was a justified homicide, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs down if you say, no, she took it too far, man. She didn't have to do all of that. She took it too far. Give me a thumbs down if you think she took it too far. Thumbs up if you think that it was justified homicide. Now, keep in mind, family, this is something that happened 2 years ago. This happened in 22. But the story has gained some new attention. So this is why I'm talking about it. Trey up, Wilson up, Andrew up, Iceberg up, Nilo down, Darren up, Selena up, Squirrel up, DeAndre up, Rob up, Didi up, Wallace up, YouTube user up, Eric up, Angela up, DeAndre up, Mr. CK up, Herbert up, Beyond up, Cara up, Sean up, Leon up, Emily up, Nikki up, Neek up, BB up, Dominique up, Leisha up, Celestia up, Carolina up, Terrell up, Worry up, Charlene up, Deborah up, Akeem up, Sean up. Jane up. Hey fam, overwhelmingly it's up. Only one person out of the maybe 30 or 40 people I just named off said down. They thought it was not right to shoot. My thoughts on this, fam. My thoughts on this. The woman, let me put it like this. Regardless of who was right or who was wrong between the two guys fighting, let me take these guys down so you can see my face. See, because I need you to see the sincerity in my face as well as hearing it in my voice. Family, let me tell you something. If somebody got a gun on you and they're giving you a command, unless you know that death is imminent, you acquiesce. You swallow your pride, whatever you thinking, at that moment, whatever emotions you was feeling, if you want to survive the encounter, you comply. Right or wrong? The other person could be dead wrong. But if somebody got a gun on you and they telling you stop doing something, or they telling you do something, they could be wrong as two left shoes. But if they got that thing on them and they got the ups on you, you ain't got no fight. They got the ups on you. You live to fight another day. You let them make it. You know what? I want to choke this fool out, but man, I can't take that chance. She got that thing on her. She ain't shot yet, but that don't mean she won't shoot. I'm going to go and let him go. Let me explain something to you. I've seen a number of people lose their lives personally. I was there on the scene when somebody pulled out a gun and the other person did not respect that gun. They did not respect the fact that bullets ain't got no name, but cemeteries do. They fail to realize that. I'm a freshman in high school. This dude is a sophomore. He's a bully. In fact, he tried me once and I stood up to him and he stood down. He tried me. He tried it. But he was the type of dude, let me paint the picture for you. He was the type of dude, this happened, who, when we would go to the skating rink and party, he was the type of dude that would cut in on another dude's girl while they dancing and start dancing with the dude girl. And if the dude tried to do something about it, he'd knock him out. Or him and his buddies would jump him. They was classic bullies. Well, I guess he tried, he felt like he was on a winning streak and he kept it going because bullies don't stop bullying. They get bullied. So he kept on. One day, after everything was over, he get into a scrap with a dude. The dude go to his car to get that thing, come back with it. He walking up to the dude walking up to him like their conversion. The dude got the gun. He don't have nothing. He walking right on up to the dude. What you gonna do? Shoot me? What you gonna do? Boom! Boom, 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 boom. Didn't kill him. But he put him on the front of his mama's porch for the rest of his days. For the next 10 years that I rode around in that area, I could ride by on any given day and see him sitting on the porch in a wheelchair. Put that boy in a wheelchair, put him on the porch in a wheelchair, playing, not respecting those pistols. So another dude get clapped in the back of his fro at a gas station, not respecting that pistol. Dude pulled a thing out on him. I ain't scared of no gun. He turned, yeah, woo, 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 still running that mouth. The dude was gonna let him make it, but he said the wrong thing, and the dude, he said the wrong thing. He kept on talking, and he said the wrong thing and turned to walk off, and dude hit him in the back of the head. One of these days, I'm gonna respect these pistols. It ain't nothing to play with. You don't, first of all, when you're dealing with people who holding a gun, you don't know what their frame of mind is. Even if you know them personally, you don't know what they're thinking at that moment. You probably cussed them out 1,000,000 times. You done probably pushed them around and everything. But on this particular day, no more. They ain't dealing with it. They're not going to take it. They're not going to accept it. Next thing you know, it's swing low, sweet chariot, coming to take you home, coming to carry you home. The firefighter played with his life. He took a gamble. He played with his life. He took his life for granted. He thought, yo, I can do this. She ain't gonna do nothing about it. She ain't gonna squeeze that trigger. And you know you can't help, but when you watch something like that, you can't help but think George Floyd. And then what happened after that, remember the subway guy, Daniel Penny, who killed the guy on the subway in New York, choked him out. He going on trial, I think, in October. Killed the dude, just choking him, killed him. And everybody just stood around and watched. So had she just stood around and watched, her dude could have been the next statistic. She took a chance that I don't think too many people would take. I mean, too many people won't take if they know that their loved one is under distress and somebody is slowly killing them and they have an opportunity to stop it. The firefighter, I don't know what he was thinking. Whatever it was, he had the wrong thoughts. Going into the comments. What's up, Mikey Sting? Mr. Jones, what it do? Grape shot. Justin Stevens. BB Rock, what up? What's up, Chris Smith? Candace Hill. And here's another thing too, for anybody who's saying that, oh, she should have been charged. That was not self-defense. Come on, fam. Y'all know how this go. Everybody keep it a book. Let's for one moment, even if you're a liar, Even if you're the type of person that's delusional or you're a denier, let's keep it a buck. We know in this country, justice favors white folks. We know that for a fact, and it don't favor black folks. So if a black person and a white person get into it, especially a firefighter loses his life in the streets, somebody kill a firefighter in the streets. First of all, they looking for every reason. They got that brotherhood thing going. So they looking for every reason in the world to get him some justice. And they looking for every reason in the world to punish that chick. So you better believe if they let her go, if they didn't charge her, you better believe that the only reason why they did not charge her is because of the pressure they was under to examine the case properly and come with the just conclusion. That's why she was not charged. If there was any way possible they could have charged her, oh, she would have been charged. And there are many other people like her that get charged every single day, but they don't have the publicity her case had. And it wasn't caught on video, where a decent lawyer could go in and say, no, that's a clear case of self-defense. This is easy. Ain't nothing here. Move around, people. Nothing to see. Something that could have totally been avoided. I would say it could have been avoided by him just minding his own business, but I'm not really familiar with, and it could have, but I'm not really familiar with the exchange inside of the liquor store, because I'm personally not sure if I would not have intervened if a man was speaking recklessly to a woman or maybe threatening her in some type of physical way. I'm not sure how far that argument went. I'm not sure how far the altercation was or whatever. I'm not sure. Typically speaking, if a man and a woman is arguing and I ain't got nothing to do with it, I ain't got nothing to do with it. I ain't gonna even say nothing. Let them go. Ain't nobody hitting it. Ain't nobody hitting nobody. Ain't nobody trying to hurt nobody. Hey, they just running their mouths. Let them be. Typically, you know, if it got physical, then I got to reassess that. I got to think about that. But you got to think these things through, fam. You got to think things all the way through. And thinking it all the way through is, okay, I'm finna jump into this mix that I really ain't got nothing to do with. I'm gonna jump into the mix. Then I'm gonna call this dude outside and I'm gonna whoop his ass because I know I can whoop him. I know I can whoop him. I'm gonna whoop his ass. Then and while I got him on the ground, I'm gonna choke him. I'm gonna choke this fool out. His girl gonna be trying to stop it. She gonna try to break it up. She gonna go get a gun. And she gonna warn me several times. And I'm gonna keep on choking him. Then he gonna shoot me. Then I'm gonna die. I'm sure he didn't think that all the way through like that. I'm sure the extent of his thought process was, we finna take it outside and I'm gonna whoop his ass. And that's it. He thought about what he was gonna do. He knew what he was gonna do, but he did not know what old buddy wife was gonna do. That's my time, fam. I appreciate y'all joining the live. Until next time, unless there's some breaking news tonight, I'll holler at y'all later. Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. And I do see Miss Jazzy is in the live. Appreciate you, Miss Jazzy. All right, fam, that's my time. No more talk.